Proverbs 29 and 16, when the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth.
Yeah, man. You had what's her name? William and this prince bitch. What's her name again, man? Just had their newborn son, Prince Louis. Prince Louis, whatever the fuck his name. That's an Edomite, man. That's just another.
Kate Middleton.
Yeah, that's Kate Middleton. That's just another Edomite for the slaughter, man. That little baby's going into slavery, man.
Yeah, man.
That little baby's going into slavery. You know, that's just the honest truth. Because they're Edomites, man. I don't know about what's his name. Is it Harry?
Harry.
He might be a Jake.
He's a Jake, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's got that flavour and all that. But William and all that, they're going into captivity. Them and their babies. How many other more babies they have is added to the slaughter? That's what that is. That's just more cattle for the body.
When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth, but the righteous shall see their fall.
Yeah, the righteous are going to see their fall, and the Lord's standing army, spiritually right now, that great army that's rising up from the valley of dry bones, is the nation of Israel, starting with the apostles and elders, the great millstone, man. The hopeful elect, man.
They're going to be used as the fuel for the fire, man.
Yeah, man, and these devils can see it, man. They can see that exceeding army standing before their eyes, worldwide, man. All the camps that are building up, you know. No matter how many fallouts or scorners and scoffers and naysayers come up against this word, you can't deter the elect, man. The elect are going to receive this word no matter what, man, because it's the Lord's sanction. That the Lord sanctioned it, so it's gonna be His will, man. You know, as in heaven, so it's gonna be on earth. That's just how it's gonna play out. So we see they're gonna see the fall of the wicked, man, and it's gonna be beautiful, man. Oh, go on, man. Is there any more than that? Okay, so we get Jeremiah 15:11. Jump down to verse 8. Because you devils ain't gonna escape, man. No matter what, you might come here all sorrowful, you know, like the brother mentioned earlier, though we sought carefully with tears. We don't care if you're dropping 100 teardrops from your eyelids, man. That shit ain't gonna faze us. You know, them crocodile tears ain't gonna save you, man. You still gotta go into captivity. Even if you think you never took part in enslaving Jake, enslaving the Israelites, even though you was, because as I said, reincarnation is in the Bible, man. So you are your forefathers, man. So he was definitely there, whether he knows it or not.
This is Psalms chapter 50 and 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself.
Yeah, you thought the Most High was with you because he let you put your hands on the children of Israel and do as you please, so to speak. But the Lord ain't with you, devils, man. The only reason why the Lord did that is to punish us as a nation for disobeying His laws, statutes, and commandments. But the Lord, you're not part of the Lord's chosen. You Edomites, you're just one of the top heathen on the earth. You're the basement of the earth, man. The Lord was never dealing with you righteously, man. So you putting your hands on the apple of the Lord's eye was even more of a fuck up for you, man. You put yourselves in more of a shit stew with the Lord than if you didn't do it. Go on, huh?
And I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself,
right.
But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes.
And the Lord's doing that, as I said, man. That seeing army, spiritual army right now, there's the apostles and elders and the men of the great millstone camps, man. You know, the hopeful elect. You know, and any brother that sticks to the same doctrine and teaches what they've been taught from the beginning, man. You know, they don't come up with all these other winds of philosophies talking about flat earth and all this other shit, man. You know, the shit that ain't got nothing to do with the truth. You know, just evil surmisings and shit like that. You know, vain babblings.
Unnecessary matters.
Yeah, vain. The scriptures talk about men coming with vain babblings, evil surmisings, you know, talking ignorant dignities and all that. That shit ain't got nothing to do with the truth. That's just pride, man. All that is just pride. That pride shit is gonna get you niggas killed, man, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna be sorry for your asses. Just like when you niggas get hemmed up by the police, you know, and we know that you're not teaching the right doctrine, like comfy and that. Brothers ain't crying. You know, Apostle Rukar, he did a sit down. He was drinking wine to your downfall, man. And brothers over here would do the same thing. We're gonna drink wine to you niggas' downfall, man. You niggas that ain't right, man. You're getting your just dues, man.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 15 and 11. The Lord said, verily it shall be well with thy remnant, Surely I will cause the enemy to entreat thee well in the time of evil and in the time of affliction.
Yeah, because this is about the remnant at the end of the day. It's not about all Israel. All Israel's not of Israel. So the Lord ain't coming to save every Israelite on this planet right now, on this time, on this side. Not like in the time of Egypt when the Lord delivered the whole nation of Israel. That ain't happening this time, man. The Lord is very, very particular, and he's very, and he's very picky, basically, being picky. And he's made sure he's, I'm just going to take my elect. The rest of you get it when you come back reborn in the kingdom, man. Because you ain't right now. Is there any more on that? Right.
This is Isaiah 11. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 22. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return.
Yep, the remnant, man.
Lyrics,
as I said, the
lyrics.
remnant's gonna get this, get the truth. You got something, huh?
Yeah. Isaiah 65 and 11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget mine holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Right. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
Yeah, that's the way of this world, man. The Lord ain't down with the westernization and the way of this life, man. The Lord's going to do away with this. This place is nothing but a big bubble. The Lord said the fashion of this world is going to pass away. And it's going to pass away by that nuclear fire, man, of ICBMs. Because this whole place, this whole kingdom is a pure example of how not to rule, man. Or how not to live. It's just a cesspool of wickedness, man. A melting pot of all nations rolled into one. This is that one world order shit that our brothers was going into before. This is why they have all these melting pots for all the nations to come and gather all together, because they want that one world order, rule, that all Muslim, that one world government. But that's not how the Lord made this place to be, man. The Lord separated every nation and gave them their specific lands, land masses to rule and have their own kingdoms, separate kingdoms, elsewhere, man.
In the future, you are going to be ruled by a one world government.
Yeah, the true one world government.
Yeah, that's going to be us, man.
The real Illuminati, man. The real enlightened ones. Because you devils right now, you're not enlightened, man. You're enlightened in darkness. That's about it. But the Lord said he's going to put out your candles, man.
I said, but all you nations got your own respected lands to be at. You know what I mean? We got Israel. That's our land.
That's the best land.
We got to extend our borders.
Yeah.
Okay, but you got your own lands, man.
You got your own lands. But even in the kingdom, you devils, you heathens are going to be plotted in your own lands, man. You ain't going to be mixing and being all together as one. The Lord ain't with that, man. The Lord's not with that, man.
We got to do trade and shit.
Yeah.
Other than that.
We're going to have borders, man. Borders of control. Like this devil Trump wants to build up the wall and all that. We're going to have walls for you fucking heathens, man. Because you ain't coming into the Holy Land.
Yeah, that's what the scripture says.
No, you ain't coming into the Holy Land. That place is going to be paved with gold, emeralds, gems,
gold.
all kinds of, be beaming like,
Shining.
Like, shining on the earth. If you can see it from a satellite, you can see it. You can tell that that's the land of Israel right there. It's blinking. The Lord ain't
like a jewel on the earth.
like a big jewel on the earth, yeah. That's how Israel's going to be decked out, man. And the people are going to be decked out too. You're going to see it in their spirit, and that you're going to be a bomb people, man.
This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh
Nice.
and his righteousness,
Nice, brother.
and all these things shall be added unto you.
Yeah, man, that's for all you sellout niggas out there, man. Because you niggas, like the brother was talking about earlier, you lack patience, man, and really it goes down to faith. Because like in the book of Hebrews, it tells you about Moses, he gave up his riches, man. He had riches, he gave that up to suffer with his people. Why? Because he said it's better to suffer, for he knows what the kingdom to come, it's going to be better than what he had. It's going to be much better, man. So he gave up the riches.
Yahweh Shai,
he was wealthy, but he decided to suffer with his people. He actually got suffered by his people, man, by the hand of his own people, man. They put him up to be crucified, man. His own people, man. So how much more these niggas right now in this current world, in this current system, man, wickedness, they're just willing to sell out at any given moment, man. By any means necessary, man. They're just willing to give out. But as I said in the book of Isaiah 28, it says that your covenant with death is going to be disannulled, man. That covenant you made with Esau, the devil, that the Bible speaks of, these Jewish rats and all these labels and all these industries, man. That's going to be disannulled, man. It's not going to save you.
Come to naught.
You're going to come to naught. You're going to get put to death, man. You know, you basically solidified why the Most High should kill you, man. That's what you've done. You know, guys.
This is Mark 8:36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Yeah, man. What's it going to profit you to, you know, gain the whole world and lose your whole soul, basically bending over and taking up the rectum, man? Just for what? You know, vain glory.
Breadcrumbs.
No, breadcrumbs, man. Like you got all the Floyd Mayweathers and all these different characters of the earth with their FRN notes. That shit, you know, that shit ain't gonna save you, man. That shit ain't even real wealth. That's crumbs, like the brother just said.
Got a precept for you.
But that's not gold. That's not the resources, man.
Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death.
Yeah, man. It's better to be lowly and poor, man.
That's good,
You know,
yo.
the Lord said the meek shall inherit the earth.
That's it,
He didn't
brother.
say the rich. The scriptures give you the parable about the rich man. The rich man couldn't give up everything, man, because he didn't have faith. And that's what a lot of you guys in these industries and entertainers work with. You ain't got no faith, man. That's basically what it boils down to. That's why you sell out.
Have another
Fear.
one.
Right.
Zephaniah chapter 1:18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath.
No, it's not going to be able to deliver you, man. No, it's just going to, you know, you're just going to be left out there for the wolves to tear, man. When all hell breaks loose. Time of Jacob's trouble, martial law, when the economic collapse happens, man. EMPs and shit all over the place, you know. Anarchy. You know, civil unrest. You're going to be out there on your own, man. The Lord's you ain't going to have no hedge of protection, man. Like the men of the Lord are. You know, the men of the Lord are going to have a hedge of protection to where they might not know what they're going to eat the next day, but the Lord's got them covered, man. The scripture said, my servants shall eat. We don't particularly know what we're going to eat or drink that day, but we got faith that the Lord's going to, you know, the Lord said he will not forsake his own, man. But you niggas that got it now, you know, scripture tells you, Luke 6:25, woe unto you that eat now, for you shall mourn and weep, man, later on, man. You know, woe unto you that's laughing now, so you're going to be sorrowful, you're going to be crying. You might as well read that, Luke 6:25, man. What's called. But that's what's going to happen to a lot of you niggas. Someone get 1 Timothy 6 as well, man.
So, Luke 6 and 25. Woe unto you that are full,
Yeah.
for ye shall hunger.
Yeah, man. Woe unto you that are full now. You know, you got your little nice apartments that you're living in. You know, you got your gated communities and shit like that. You're living nice. You know, you got the wealth. You know, so-called middle class or upper middle class in societies and all that. Wherever you're at around the four winds, man. But mainly over there in Babylon the Great, which is America, and over here, which is part of America, Babylon the Great, England, the UK, the mother of that bitch over there, that whore. What, read that verse again, sorry.
And it says, woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger.
Yeah, you're full now, but you're gonna be in hunger when all hell breaks loose. You ain't gonna know what to do, man. And the first thing you're gonna do is turn to Esau, screaming, "Where female?" You're gonna run to them clinics to take that damn chip, man. And that's gonna be your demise, man. Anyone that takes the RFID chip, your damnation is set for, man. It's done. You're gonna be done and dusted, man, by the nuclear missiles or them chariots, man. Them chariot things, man. The Lord comes to you. You're gonna be finished, man. Right now.
And it says, woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
Yeah, you got people out here look at us like we're the bums of the earth. Alright, we be the bums, man, but when all hell breaks loose, who's gonna be secure and who's not? Well, I guarantee it's not gonna be you.
I have a quick one.
Right now. If you're done on that, is you done with that?
I mean, yeah, I can keep going.
I'll read a little command.
And it says, woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you. For so did their fathers to the false prophets.
Yeah, man. Like you had the comfy guys and all that.
Yeah.
You know, people were praising them. IUIC, all these guys, they get praised from the masses, man. From the sheep who out there that don't know no better, thinking that they're the real men of the Lord, when really they're just a bunch of vain babblers, man. A bunch of vain talkers, man. They ain't really about this truth, about doing the Lord's work. They're trying to make merchandise of the Lord's people, man. That's why they get caught for embezzling money and all that shit.
That's right.
You know, drug trafficking and all these things, man. You know, doing things that they're not supposed to be. Because why? Because they want to feel the lust of their belly, man. They do it for filthy lucre's sake. That's really why they're doing it. But the Lord's going to have the last laugh. You niggas are going to get destroyed too, man. Right, I'll jump to your piece.
This is